Hello and welcome back to Vlogmas with Northeast Family Fun. So today I'm going to do something completely different and something I've never done before, and this is a recipe book review. So every Christmas I have to buy a new recipe book. I'm just addicted to them. I think I have about 15 or 20 now just dedicated to Christmas. There's nothing better than sitting down in December, leafing through your books and planning what you're going to bake, I don't think. So this year I bought Nigel Slater, The Christmas Chronicles, which is notes, stories and 100 essential recipes for midwinter. Honestly, I love this book. I cannot recommend enough for Christmas lovers. All of the recipes are so easy to make. It's food that you're actually going to want to eat and ingredients that you already have. And it's kind of like a mix of storytelling, recipes and advice. So let's have a look inside. I love how it starts on page 1. So this is kind of like an introduction into what's going to happen. So it says, the icy prickle across your face as you walk out into the freezing air, the piercing burn to your sinuses like wasabi. Your eyes sparkle, your ears tingle, the rush of cold to your head is stimulating, vital, energizing. The arrival of the first cold snap of winter is invigorating, like jumping into an ice pool after the long sauna of summer. I mean, that is just beautiful. It really sums up Christmas to me. So I'm going to show you some of my favourite recipes inside the book now. So the first one is on page 28 and it is a hot apple drink for a cold night. And I just think that is going to be perfect for when you're walking out and you've just come back in from the cold. Now this is a recipe that I am so going to make. Toasted mincemeat sandwich. Like, why have I not heard of that before? So the ingredients are really easy and oh my god, we are so having this for breakfast one day over December. It sounds amazing. And I like how there's sort of new twists on old classics. So there's a recipe here for a new toad in the hole, which is basically toad in the hole, but it's made with pigs in blankets, and it's also got marmalade and cranberries in it as well. I just think that sounds epic, and it looks so easy to make as well. I actually want to make every single recipe in this book. I'm not even lying. It looks so good. And so this recipe really caught my eye as well. Roast duck with pearl barley and red cabbage. This is probably one of the more lengthier recipes, but it looks so delicious. Me and Steve would love this recipe. And so it's quite thick, this book. If you have a look, it's fairly substantial. Altogether there are 450 pages. Wow. So it is a big read. So the book also gives advice. There's varieties of Christmas tree. So it's not just a recipe book, it actually does give advice about Christmas as well. And it's pretty in-depth, I have to say. Christmas wouldn't be Christmas without a recipe for mulled wine. And this recipe sounds pretty cool. So it's vodka, cloves, cinnamon sticks, star anise, cardamom pods, orange, lemon, bottle of red wine, and then interestingly flaked almonds as well. Has anyone tried almonds on their mulled wine? I don't think I have. Scatter them over the surface of each cup as you serve the wine. Interesting. So there's lots of classic recipes in here as well. You've got your Christmas cake, advice how to store and feed your Christmas cake, Christmas pudding, turkey, goose, mince pies, and there's trifle, lots of varieties as well. So it's not just here's one recipe for mince pie. There's like 5 mince pie recipes, so it's a good book that's going to last you through the years and you can try loads of different recipes, I think. Finally, the last recipe that really caught my eye. It's very in vogue at the moment, and that is marmalade. So I'll just show you. This one is Seville orange and pomegranate marmalade. I've always wanted to make my own marmalade, so who knows, this might be the year. So if you're looking for a Christmas book to just have on your Christmas table, it's one of those coffee tables, sorry. It's one of those books that you can just dip in and out of. It's been on my table for the last week, and just when I've been sitting watching TV, I've just had a nice little leaf through it, made ideas for dinners we're going to have in December, and it's just such a nice read as well. It's like it just captures the season of winter, I think, like really, really well. And I would say it's definitely worth a buy, even if you don't cook that often, because the recipes are just super simple. Yeah, I'll leave the link to purchase below, and if you've liked this video, please don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas.